Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of So Much Genergy. It's me, Jenny McKinney, and I am still without $150 meditation drum.
No idea where that thing went? Did you
How's
leave it
it
in a
just missing?
bathroom
I have
somewhere?
the banger, but how do I not have a drum?
Where are you taking that you're playing it that it's getting left?
No.
I bet you Josh hit it. He's probably tired of hearing it.
The dogs probably put it under the couch or something. They're like, this bitch needs to quit.
Done with this.
Yeah, but I've been slapping the ukulele with the
Oh, I hear it.
dinger. So that's pretty good. But hey, welcome back, Jeff Jones.
Oh, Jen, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's good times over here. Jeffy. Burp, 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 burp.
Yep.
Do you feel like you are abundant? And I'm not talking about like
Is
bread.
this about your wealth and your money in abundance?
Yeah.
Real quick, I just want to throw out there before we get into it that I went and seen probably one of the best movies I'm going to see this year.
Oh, really?
And it
Which
caught
one?
me off guard. I had zero expectations and
Okay.
did not go into this watching this movie thinking it was going to be anything good or
Yeah.
bad. I just thought like, well, I'm glad they made this. Let's see how it is. I would definitely give them some money.
Yeah.
I went and seen Masters of the Universe, the He-Man movie.
Okay.
It is so good.
Dang.
I don't know why maybe just people haven't seen it. I don't know why we haven't heard how good this movie is.
Yeah.
I went and seen it with Dad and my son. The three of us went and seen it. It's Father's Day, so we went and seen it for Father's Day, and it blew me away at how good it was. And I was even a lot of the movie, I was even wondering like, is Griff catching any of this? Like,
Yeah.
not knowing anything about He-Man, like, is this movie making sense to him? Because I do feel like they just kind of jump right into it. Like
Yeah.
you already know kind of the lore and some of what He-Man is about.
Yeah.
We're Masters of the Universe. And it was so good. It was definitely geared towards our generation. It definitely has like Deadpool type humor and jokes,
Yeah.
but and some swearing and whatnot. But
Okay.
it was so good. Did not see that coming.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was something out at the movies I wanted to go see, but I can't remember what it was.
You know, was it Obsession?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking? Have you seen the trailer for that movie?
I don't think so.
The youngest son went and seen Obsession the other day, and he came home and found me out in the backyard and was like, "Look, I just went into the movies with my friends." I'm like, "All right, what'd you see?" He's like, "I seen the best movie I've probably ever seen." I go, and
Whoa.
I know some of this kid's favorite movies, and
Yeah.
so for it to be like that good, it's got to be like,
Yeah.
really, it's that good. He's like, "This is probably the best movie I'm gonna see this year for sure." He's
Whoa.
like, "I don't see any other movie beating this." It was called Obsession.
Okay.
And so I tried to get Dad to go see that. He wasn't having that.
Oh.
Although
not
we
enough
did go
depth.
see No, although we did go see this movie called Pressure, which was about World War II.
Oh,
That
okay.
was really good. I didn't know anything about that movie going into it, and we
Yeah.
watched it, and it was really good. Brendan
Oh.
Fraser, really good.
Oh, good.
But going back to Obsession, the youngest kid's favorite movie this year, like this guy, the gist of it, without me ruining anything, I think is, and you get this from the trailer, is a guy somehow gets to make a wish.
Oh, okay.
Not like a genie in a bottle, but something equivalent to that.
Okay.
Somebody, I think in the trailer, I think there's just a gentleman asks him like, "What's something you'd really want?"
Oh.
And so this guy wishes that this girl would fall in love with him.
Mm.
And then from what I can pick up, it just goes very dark after that because
Whoa.
like she becomes obsessed with him.
Oh no. Like
Yeah.
it takes a turn for the worse. Oh
Yes.
no.
And my youngest is like, he's like, I know that like that is what it's about. He's like, but it's so much better than just like, oh, okay, I can see how this is gonna play out.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's like, no, this is really good.
Whoa.
Yeah. So then there's
That's
Obsession.
good.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
But Masters of the Universe.
We'll have to go see that. We haven't been to the movies in a minute, but okay. I lost you for a minute. No, I started watching the Michael Jackson documentary. It's called The Verdict on Netflix, and it's about like the case against him when the kids started saying stuff.
Is that from a couple years ago?
I thought it just came out, only because Or it was in the new to Netflix, maybe? Or maybe
Maybe.
it's been a minute. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I know there was a documentary made about some people that had allegations against him.
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
Yeah. Like when Bashir's so when he wanted to do a sit down with what's his name, Robert Bashir's, because he had done the Princess Diana interview, and then even his publicist was like, he must not have looked at like how that went, because that didn't go well, because that's what ruined her relationship with the royal family, because of the things that she said. She was just very open. And then
Yeah.
that's exactly what happened when he did his interview. Uh because he ended up saying like, that yeah, like I have kids sleep in my bed all the time. And you're like, "Oh, that's okay. Well." So, it just is like I've only gotten it's 3 episodes, but yeah, then I didn't finish it yet.
Hmm.
Then I saw the one show. Did you watch The Crash on Netflix?
No, I know what you're talking about. I've
Yeah,
seen other like even like this was before the crash. I'd seen other some like forensic file type shows about that
yeah,
case, but
yeah.
no.
So just for the audience, so it's about this girl. She gets in a fight with her boyfriend. She runs into a building, like smashes into the
I think the
building.
boyfriend's best friend is in the car too.
Yeah, he's in the back seat. She
Yeah.
runs into a building at like 5:30 in the morning, 100
Like
miles
full
an hour.
speed. Yeah, 100 miles
No
an hour.
stop. Get
Nothing.
gas pedal to the floor,
Yeah.
and it kills him and his best friend. So that's a whole crazy other thing. But then that led to me finding a new Netflix documentary that's out called Maternal Instincts, which is real crazy because this girl is obsessed with her boyfriend, and they start dating, and then she knows he's going to break up with her, so she is saying she's pregnant,
Mm,
and that does not go well because
mm.
people in her past know that, you know, things, yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not
I
good.
know what you're saying there.
Yeah, not good. Uh
But you know what I just finished last week? Did I already talk about it on here? The it's called 11/22/63.
no, but you told me to write it down, so I was going to
Oh,
ask you about it.
did I tell you to write that down? I thought I
Yeah,
mentioned it to you
to
real quick,
me
or
after.
maybe through text or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the day JFK gets assassinated.
Yeah.
It's a this I guess this some clips kept coming across my YouTube shorts real quick, and I'm like, what is that movie? And then what's funny, or what's that series? And then so I ended up watching the series, and in reality, a lot of other clips had came across my YouTube that I
Oh.
didn't even realize were from that, like scenes from like
Oh.
other
Okay.
things. I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
didn't even, but I remember the scenes. But it's pretty much the JFK assassination. It's from 2016, which I didn't
Mm.
know was that old, and it's based off of a Stephen King book that Stephen King wrote.
Okay.
So it is the JFK assassination, but it's got like a Stephen King twist to it.
Okay.
And the gist of it, and it's 8 parts, and it has James Franco and maybe John Hurt, I think, is in it.
Okay.
And real quick, you learn in like the very beginning, you see he's James Franco's in a diner, like modern day. He's in a diner with his ex-wife. They're signing divorce papers, him and
Okay.
her.
Uh-huh.
And gentleman from the diner comes out, asks him, "Hey, can I get your drink order?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'll take this. I'll take a coffee and a water." He goes back in the back. Well, a falling out quickly happens between the wife and husband. She leaves, and then the guy comes out of the kitchen with the coffee and the water, but he is like aged a lot.
Whoa.
And he's not looking good. He's like sweating profusely, and he's like all wet and like from
Whoa,
sweat.
what happened?
James Franco's like, he knows the guy's name. I forget the gentleman's name.
Yeah.
Like Steve. He's like, Steve, what's up? He's like, are you feeling okay? And he's like, you look like crap. He's like, what happened? You just went back there to get a drink and you come back out. And the guy's like, you got to see this. So he takes him back in there and tells James Franco back in this closet in the back of this diner. He's like, walk in that closet.
That
And
sounds
James
shady.
Franco walks in the closet and boom, falls into 1960.
Oh my God.
October 4th, 1960.
Yeah.
And he's looking around and he's like right in the middle of the street
Oh my
in
gosh.
1960.
Yeah.
Well, then he turns around and like takes a step back and he comes back out of the closet in the diner.
Oh shoot.
And that guy's like, what'd you see? And he's like, where was I? What, like, it's just some weird portal. Of course, it's Stephen King.
Yeah.
It's a weird portal in the back of this diner.
Yeah.
But every time you go in the portal, no matter how long you're in the portal and you come back, it has only been 2 minutes.
Oh.
So back to the guy who had gone into the kitchen to get the drinks and came back. Well, when he went in the kitchen, he went into portal 1960. He tried to stay there long enough to stop the JFK assassination from happening,
Oh.
but he couldn't do it. He ended up getting cancer and
Oh
almost
shoot.
dying. And with like his last few actions, he came back through the
Oh
portal.
my gosh.
That's why he was only gone 2 minutes. But in his life, he was, you learn all this. Like, I'm not ruining any part of it. This
Yeah.
is all within like the first 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he
Whoa.
explains all this. And so he basically tries to talk James Franco into going in the portal and staying there and
Mm-hmm.
trying to stop the JFK assassination.
Mm.
But it becomes a whole to do as far as like all of that and how the JFK thing played out. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Right.
It's different. It's
Whoa.
definitely, I loved hearing about the JFK assassination. I love reading about it.
Yeah.
And this was like 100% a Stephen King outlook on
Version
the
of it.
JF. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really well
That's
done though.
cool. I like
And
too,
it's
like
all,
it's a different perspective, you know?
yeah. And it's funny because they go into all the stuff too, like the KGB, the second gunman on the
Yeah.
grassy knoll. Like, why was JFK in the open top car? Why
Right.
was it coming through Dealey Plaza,
Right.
at that time? And
Yeah.
like all sorts, because he was supposed to go actually like do an appearance somewhere else, but he got moved there. And it's funny how you see a lot of that play out in this
Okay.
other alternate reality.
Yeah.
It's weird. Yeah.
Whoa. Well,
The,
last time you had shared about like like different timelines and stuff like that, and you were telling me about the podcasts and different things or books you listen to.
oh, yeah.
So, so
Like
I just
time travel and whatnot, you
yeah,
mean?
so
Yeah.
I listened to two podcasts since the last episode
Oh,
that were full of like little stories that people wrote in. Um but
oh, yeah.
there was
Because
a
we were
crazy
talking
one.
about the people's stories that were from like experience going into an alternate reality and then coming back.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
one guy was driving, and as he was driving, all of a sudden cars that started passing him were like from the 50s. Like they warped into the 50s, and then like the road was super smooth when he knew it was like full of potholes, and then like the storefronts were changing, you know. And I just got chills all
Mm.
over. But I was wondering too, like what if there's like energy stuck in that spot? Like it's not specific to that guy, but what if that energy is stuck in that location?
But could that energy alter the solid objects and the tangible objects that are there in this time?
Well, like a memory. Like it's just memory energy right in that spot.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah. So then there was another lady. This was real crazy. She was walking down the sidewalk, and then when she looked in the storefront, when she saw the reflection, it was like 1960s stores and people walking on the other side of the road. But when
Just
she
the
looked,
reflection in the glass?
yes, just the reflection. That's why I'm like, what if the memories are in the glass?
But how is it projecting them like that? That's what
I
I
don't
don't get.
know.
And they're
Yeah.
moving. It's not like a
Right.
stilled image, like something just got imprinted.
Yeah.
Like it's moving. And
Yeah.
those are like solid objects.
Well, yeah, and then there was another guy too that he
But
was
when she turned around, it was still modern time. Nothing was happening.
yeah, and she
Did when
looked
she?
back again and the reflection was still the same. Like she
That
did it
was my
three
question.
times
Yes.
and then it came normal.
Mm, I don't know. That's weird. You ever heard like the story of like the guy who was working? I feel like in like Costa Rica, he was working, and him and the crew took a break, and he went and sat over in the shade and leaned against a wall and took a nap. And when he woke up, he didn't know where he was. And
Oh shoot.
he's walking around, and there's people that he doesn't understand. They don't understand him. He
Oh
doesn't
no.
understand them. It's not the area he fell asleep in.
Yeah.
he goes to a phone and calls his boss. He was 2,500 miles away. We're talking within 40 minutes,
What?
like a 40-minute nap or a break, something like that. And he ended up being like 2,800 miles away. And like
That's not even possible.
they didn't believe it. No, it's not
Right.
supposed to be,
Yeah.
but it happened.
Oh my God.
Like this is like a documented case.
Shoot.
Like this guy, they had to get him back. I almost feel like he went from like Costa Rica up to like Seattle,
Oh
and
my
like they had to
God.
get him back. Like it was brought to like he had to go to the police station because he didn't speak English. Nobody, around there knew what the gentleman was saying.
Right.
And through and like they had to figure out. He walked into a police station, pretty much was like, "Hey, I don't know where I'm at,"
Right.
and they were like, "How did you get here?" And there's a whole barrier thing, but like, yeah,
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna
like
look that up.
that case has showed up in a couple books I've read and a
Oh man,
couple stories, things
that
I've
is
heard.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was another. So one of the other short stories was there was a guy in his apartment building, like on the second or third floor. He's looking out, and then all of a sudden he sees a guy coming across the street, and when he stepped off the curb, like it was just a normal looking guy, and then when he stepped off the curb, his clothes changed,
Hmm.
and then it's like all of a sudden he was
The
from
guy he was watching.
yes. Yep. And then when he ran across the street, he was with like two ladies. So it was not directly, like when he looked down, he wasn't like directly across from him. He was like down a little bit. So he met two ladies, and then they were like all hugging, and then all of a sudden their clothes were like from the like 30s, and when they were like talking, all of a sudden they pointed up at him. He could see him down through the window, and as weird as he thought what they were wearing, because they didn't mix in, right? And they were looking up, and they were stopped and pointing at him like, oh my gosh, look at that guy, like, because he would look weird in a modern
Yeah,
day, right?
100%.
Like, I mean, if he was just in a t-shirt or something, or whatever he was wearing, but yeah, his style was way different. But it was just them on the sidewalk. Everything else was normal. They
Hmm.
were from the 30s, and then they turned down a alleyway, next to his apartment, and he went out there to see if he could see them, and they were gone. Yeah,
Hmm. I don't know. That's
it's crazy
it's
because then
weird,
you're wondering, like, in the 30s, are they seeing him?
right? And would he look futuristic to them?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, or does he look like a ghost, or like,
ah,
yeah, I don't know.
I
That
don't
is.
know. I don't know. Time travel and like other dimensions and parallel dimensions and all of that is weird because I have a feeling like a lot of it has to do with energy, like you're saying.
Well, I'll tell you this because I didn't get to talk about it last time because we ran out of time. But there was a time when I was at work, and I was very, very stressed out. Like I was working 7 days a week, like 12 hours a day. We had this massive project going on. It was too much, right? And all of a sudden, I'm looking at my computer, and I started to get dizzy, and I didn't know if I was going to pass out or not. So I grabbed the desk, and then all of a sudden it's like I get pulled into the computer, and it's like a whole other scene, not in the computer, like I get pulled into some other dimension, timeline, whatever. um but it's like I was in some other business thing doing something in there, and then all of a sudden I knew it, and I started to panic, and it's like they shoved me back out.
Was this a dream?
No, I was
No.
awake at work.
Hmm.
But like, is it because I was stressed out? Is it because I was like tired or vulnerable? Or like, is it like lucid dreaming?
That's what I was gonna say. Lucid dreaming, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. But I mean, I was straight up awake at work. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was in the middle of the day.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. And then, there's other times I've had dreams where it's not a dream. Like, I know, like, I think I've told you about, I had a dream about Alicia, like our cousin, um, where I'm in this long office building, and I can hear all the office noises. And then all of a sudden, um, I'm talking to this lady and she's like, "Oh, like I don't know if you're supposed to be here or not." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I'm staying real close to her because I'm not supposed to be there, right? And all these people are like typing and like running all around and doing all this business stuff. And then our cousin walks right up behind and around me, and she's got on this like business suit and a little pencil skirt, and she's got her clipboard and she's writing notes, and she doesn't even look at me. She doesn't even see me. And I said to the lady, because then the lady's talking to her, Cora, and I said, and Alicia walks off. And I said, she didn't even see me. And she's like, nobody here can see you. And I said, what? And then right then, it's like she sent me the message where all of a sudden I'm like, I'm in dead space. Like, I'm in the in between. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm in this. I was in like a different dimension, a different
It's like your
portal.
soul still exists and is still conscious, just not alive or dead. Like
Well,
it's like
I knew Alicia was not alive, and then I saw her working busy. So I know that she's not like whatever she was doing busy work. You know what I mean? Like even from
yeah.
the other side. But I was like, oh, this is like busy dead space. Like I'm in the space of the dead. You know what I mean? Where I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, no one could
Yeah.
even see me. And that was very weird because like I'm the live person, but nobody could see me except this lady.
Do you think
Who,
that's how ghosts or spirits feel all the time?
yeah.
Like they're
It's
just
almost
walking
like she was
around.
like a medium on the other side for
Yeah.
like real people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Well, that's
was,
kind of like that old lady in Beetlejuice. That was her job.
yeah.
Like she was helping people cross over and
Yeah.
helping people that are alive. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know. That was pretty crazy cool. Um, Also right now, just to share too with the audience, there I feel like I say this all the time, but it really is true. Uh the earth energy is shifting, and the veil, I guess, so the saying is like the veil is getting very very thin between the dimensions and the layers and all the things. So you're going to start to like feel different things. That's why too, when there's like a lot of earth energy that starts to shift and change, sometimes you'll get like headaches or feel dizzy or feel weird, but you'll
Mm.
also start to have weird dreams where you're like, is that real? But it really could be like a visitation, or you think
Right.
it's a dream, but it's really, someone coming to see you, but they have
Yeah.
to do it in a dream state so that you don't freak out.
Mm.
Yeah. My dreams were so long and so weird last week. Very long. You know how like your dreams are just little snippets? They were
Usually
just
the
like very long.
and maybe it's just because like I don't remember any of them I have when I'm sleeping, but I have had a few that like between snoozes, like after I've woke up and hit snooze.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes I'll hit snooze like three, four times. And
Oh,
sometimes it's after like the fourth time. It's not even like, oh, I just getting, like
yeah.
I'll hit snooze and I'll have like a whole hour, 2 hour, 3 hour long dream
Yeah.
between snoozes.
Right.
That blows
Yeah.
me away. Like time just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I
it is
mean?
crazy too, because this week I did have a dream about time, like where this girl and her mom came in. I guess I worked at the salon, but it was weird because it was very like industrial. It felt like very like a hospital waiting room is what it felt like, but it was a salon, which makes no sense. And
Right.
she's like, I need you to do my daughter's hair. I need you to do it like real quick. And I was like, oh, okay, like what's real quick? And she's like, well, 2 hours. And I'm like, 2 hours to do a little girl's hair? Like that's plenty of time, right? This girl, remember Boo on Monsters Inc.?
Yes.
Like she just had like two ponytails. That's all this little girl had. Super thin ponytails. And I was like, okay, like, what do I need to do to this Nugget's hair? And all of a sudden, like, she sits down in my chair and the mom comes over and she's yelling because 2 hours is up. And I was like, I didn't. what? Like, where did this time go? Like, what is happening? And then someone was supposed to be putting like extensions in her hair, and they sat her down and just walked off. And I was like, what? Where did everybody go? I don't know. It was weird. I think it was like
Hmm.
work related, but
That seems very stress induced.
yeah, like it just was weird. Like, how am I running out of time? Like, you just sat down and it was like 1 second. I put the cape on, and you're like, why aren't you done yet? And I was like, what?
Yeah, no.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't
Hmm.
know. Oh,
Oh.
look at that timer. Jeffy, we are out of time. We didn't even get to talk about money in abundance. Hey, everybody, stay tuned next
You know,
week.
I wanted to talk about this book.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's
What's
too
it?
late now.
No, what's it called?
Coffee to Die For.
Coffee to die for.
Well, I only wanted to talk about it because I'm only about 25% of the way through this book.
Yeah.
It's not a very big book, but I picked it up at a garage sale.
Yeah.
It was going to be 50 cents, and the lady's just like, just take it. And she threw it in my bag with the other stuff because I was already paying. And I was going through her books while she was squaring up
Yeah.
getting my price. And I go, hey, how much for this book? And she's like, just take it. She threw it in the bag. So really, I got it for free.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find more of these now. And I don't, it's one of these that like, it's a murder mystery.
Yeah.
I honestly, it's only it's 200 pages. I could
Oh, yeah.
probably easily read this in a night or a
Yeah.
day. But like, I stopped reading it because I'm like, I got to find another book after this. Just, I don't want to finish this
Oh,
because I'm
shoot.
just, if I finish it, I'm just going to go back to the other books I'm reading,
Yeah.
but I will totally forget about it.
Yeah.
So I stopped reading it and I won't read anymore until I could find more of these. It's some kind of like paper, like a softback murder mystery.
Yeah.
And there's a whole like series of them. It's from Avon Books.
Oh, cool.
There's like a bunch of them, I
Yeah.
guess. I only say that because of like the pages in the back where it
Yeah.
talks about like oh other books and
Yeah.
novels, and they make a bunch of these, and I want to try to find them.
Dang. Yeah.
It's so goofy. It's a
Is it a good
professor.
story, though?
Yeah, the story is good.
Yeah.
It's fast.
Yeah.
It's like
Gets into it.
Hardy Boys for
Oh,
adults,
yeah. Oh, yeah,
but
that's good.
the main character is a female.
Yeah.
She goes by the name Teddy. Her name's Theodora,
Oh,
but she goes by Teddy. And it's
yeah.
like things just
Whoa.
happening
Just
that I'm like,
happening.
oh my gosh, I gotta stop. And I'm only 25%. Like I gotta stop reading this because this is gonna go fast.
Yeah. Oh,
And I need to
shoot.
find more of these because if
Yeah.
I know what I even told myself, like if I finish reading that, I'm gonna go back and finish like pick up other books I've already in
Yeah.
the middle of reading, and I'm gonna forget that like I need to get more of these.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just
We got to find those.
I had no idea I was a fan of these quarter 50-cent softback novels.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
jazzed
cool.
about it.
That's cool. Well, let us know if you
Ugh.
find them.
The whole thing has to do with like this guy makes a special stronger strain of coffee,
Yeah.
and people start dying and nobody knows why, and it's not his, like from what I'm picking up, it's not his fault, like nothing he put in it would have caused that.
Oh, shoot.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But like
Right.
he's obviously the number one suspect because you created this strain of coffee.
Right. Whoa.
Who we're gonna plays out, it's Coffee to Die For. I don't know, but as soon as I found out like it's not him, he's
Yeah.
not the one, because I just thought like this is gonna be goofy, it's gonna drag
So
out, and it's gonna
obvious.
be and it's
Yeah.
somehow is it just a matter of proving it was his strain of coffee?
Yeah.
But like within the first 50 pages, like nope, it's not his fault. Let's see
Whoa.
how this plays out.
Whoa. That's
Don't
pretty
know.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, sorry about
The money in abundance. It's
money
okay.
in abundance.
Someone needs to hear about it because it keeps coming up for me. So we need to talk about it. You know what?
Stay tuned next week. I
If we
promise
don't
we'll
make it,
talk
I'll
about
do it on
money
a
in abundance.
Friday juice with Jenny. I'll do it on a juice with Jenny. Oh, speaking of, coming up. Oh yeah, because this will be out on the 30th. Yeah, don't worry about it. My birthday's coming up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Happy prelated birthday. Is it prelated if it's before and belated if it's after?
Oh.
I don't think prelated's a real
I don't
word,
think
but
that's.
I'm
I
gonna
think
use
you're
it.
gonna make
Well,
it
I'm
up.
giving you a prelated birthday wishes.
Oh, thanks. Is it weird I'm gonna be 50?
Yep.
That is weird.
I know. My buddy turned 50 this year. You're turning 50. My wife turns 50.
That's weird.
What's
I
wrong
don't
with
know.
you guys?
I don't know. Yeah, but I get to celebrate with the rest of the world, so oh, well, the US anyway. Cuz it'll be the United States 250th.
Oh, for Pete's sake, you stupid bicentennial.
Yeah,
Is
right
that
on
what
the
this is about? Your
Bi-JEN-tennial.
stupid bicentennial.
But I'm the Bi-JEN-tennial.
It is so dumb.
so
That's
it's
so
stupid.
stupid.
All right,
God.
Jeffy. What are you guys doing for the 4th?
I'm not sure. I got to go out of town tomorrow. I'm not even sure if I'll be here.
Oh, hell.
I don't
All right.
know.
Oh,
I
well,
don't
if you
know.
come here, let me know. Oh, yeah. I sent you that thing that Afro Man is coming here.
You did send that, and he
Yeah,
is coming there.
he is coming here one day on a Sunday night, right before your birthday or on your birthday.
Yeah, it's on my birthday. He's coming there to your
Yeah.
place. I just seen an ad the other day that I think it's at the State Theater or the Fox Theater or Fisher Theater. Letterkenny's coming. And it's like,
Oh,
it's all of them.
yeah. I
All
saw
of
they
them.
were going to be here in Nashville. I was like, dang it. But
Yeah,
I
they're
didn't
on some
realize they were going
kind
to
of
be in
tour.
Detroit.
They're they're on a tour.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stuart!
Yep. Stewart,
Stuart!
the McMurphys,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, all of them.
Yeah. That's a good
Dairy,
time.
all of them.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
So, all
kids. Well,
right.
thanks for being here this week. Hey, let us know what you're watching or you're reading or what's going
I
on,
just
what
told you.
movies. No, the
Oh.
audience. Idiot.
I am always looking for suggestions on anything to read
Yeah.
or watch. I will read anything. I'm a little
Yeah.
more picky when it comes to watching things than I am picky when it comes to reading things. I'll read a
Right.
crappy book that I know is crappy just to get through it.
Yeah.
I'll just turn a show off if I'm not a fan of it.
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but feel free to share that with us in the comments below, or you can email us at feelthegenergy@gmail.com.
Yep. Also, let us know if you think you may have ever entered or exited a parallel dimension
Right. If you have a story
or an
about that, feel
alternate
free to
universe.
share. Yeah, we'd
Have
love
you
to
ever
hear that.
leaned up against the wall or walked through your kitchen and all of a sudden your kitchen is
gosh.
1920s,
Yeah.
and you leave your kitchen and you're back in like 2026 or,
Right. You can remain anonymous. You can send us your story. We don't have to identify who you are. But also, if you want to share and talk about it, feel free to let us know. We'd love to have you either on the podcast or share your story.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Toots. Well, hey, happy 4th of July. Everybody be safe. Keep all your digits and have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, if I run, you run.
Yeah. And if I run, we run.
We run.
Yeah. And if you run again, it's a rerun.